I just left for work. I'm cleaning up the kitchen, finishing my coffee. Then we're gonna go to the grocery store before it gets hot and all the storms come. And I gotta go to the trash dump. Ooh, what a crazy day. So, a lot of time has went by since the last little clip that I made. I did go to the store and to the dump. And I have gotten a lot of things around the house cleaned up. I piddled around a little bit, got a little bit done. But another thing that's happened, I may be getting my old job back. Well, the job that I did at the beginning of last year. I'm just waiting to hear back on that. And I don't really want to, I'm just literally just kind of sitting around waiting because I don't want to get too involved in something and miss something, miss a phone call, miss an email that I really need to get back with. I just want to kind of stay on top of it, and I'm kind of anxious about it. Shouldn't be, but I am. And it could be that I've had 2 things of coffee, and I'm just anxious because I've had a lot of coffee today. But that's all that about has happened. And now I'm going to go cut tomatoes, and I'm going to show you. I've mentioned before on my Instagram story how terrible I am at cutting tomatoes, and I'm going to show you guys. I'm going to set this little thing up and show you how terrible I cut tomatoes. And it's never the same way twice. I can tell you that right now. The crows are outside fighting. Sorry. Alright, here we go. Okay. Let's watch Leanne slaughter a tomato. I've washed it. I got my super sharp knife. Like, it's really sharp. And I struggled taking this little thingy off. Little thing. I usually pop it off really good, but it didn't work. Oh, see, I didn't go deep enough. So difficult. Okay. It's my worst enemy, and I don't like. See that little hard thing right there? I wanna save all I can. Wow, that is like so hard. Whatever. Sheesh. Bro. Ugh. Do you hear my stomach growling right now? I don't know why I've not eaten. It's so weird. I usually eat like crazy. I go through phases where I'm like, oh my god, I can't get enough to eat. And then I'm like, I could care less if I eat. Today was one of those, I could care less if I eat. Let me taste it. I hate tomato. Yeah. The things I do for love. Charlie likes tomato. We're having turkey tacos tonight, and he likes tomato. And I don't. But weird because I don't mind them in like my salad, but I don't like them on a taco. Isn't that weird? That is a little weird. Saying it out loud is really weird. Anyway. And I'm just slicing and dicing, baby. Not to be confused with the vacuum. Get it, Dyson? The vacuum. Okay. Tough crowd. Yeah, if you've not seen Mamma Mia, you are missing out on a good flipping movie. Like, the first one was so good. Like, I couldn't even tell you how many times I watched the original Mamma Mia. It's just such a good movie. And then the second one, everybody was talking about how great it was, and I was honestly really nervous about how it would do. Because I was like, Mamma Mia, the first one was so good. Like, how are you going to make one to even be relatively close to it? But it was a different storyline. It was just, God, it was good. You just got to go watch it for yourself. It's so good. See, there's a hard part right there. See? Can't handle that, man. Gross. See, I don't do it the same way every time. Like, that cut didn't go all the way through, so I have to redo it again. And pray that I don't cut my finger in the process. I can't tell you how many times I've cut myself with this knife. It is scary. I'm definitely not a chef. I watch Food Network, but I don't have a knife technique. See, did you see that? That was terrible. That was bad. Sometimes, especially when I'm cutting cucumbers, I get a little brave, and Charles like, oh my gosh, you're making me nervous. He'll like watch me cut it because it's entertaining, I guess. Probably my favorite, because I'm still humming it as I do this. My favorite song on Mamma Mia 2 was definitely, I mean, I like the, Dancing Queen, of course, Super Trooper, of course. But Angel Eyes, oh my God, that's just addicting. And Cher, amazing. Like, yeah, she was great. Loved it. That sounded sarcastic when I said it like that, but I'm really not being sarcastic. But there you go. There is my poor, pitiful tomato cutting technique. And now you know how terribly I cut tomatoes. Bye. I'm waiting on the bug man right now. He's going to be coming spraying the house to keep all the spiders away, because I don't like waking up and finding a spider on the wall or going across in front of my feet. I don't like that. It creeps me out. But it's the price you pay for living in the woods in the country. But it's okay. As long as there's spiders and people like me, then exterminators are going to be in business. So I'm glad I can help out in the economy. But yeah, that's about it. There's a giant. It's so funny to watch squirrels and turkeys fight. I feed them corn. I buy like a $5 bag of corn at Walmart. It's like 40 pounds, 35 pounds or something. And I put it out, and they just feast, and they fight over it. And it is so funny, they like eating from the same spot, as if I didn't put it in other places. But anyway, sorry, I was rambling. Okay. So a lot's happened since I did this last. Bugman came. He sprayed this house, and hopefully all the little creepy crawlies that are up in this house will die. I'm so excited because, do you remember from earlier in this video when I was like, I hope I get my old job back? I got it back. I'm really excited. When me and Mom were thrifting, the principal of the school texted me, and she told me that I got the job, that I could come back. It was possible. She was letting everybody know. And I hope nobody's going to be mad that I'm leaving where I was. I ended the school year there at this other school for like 4 weeks. 4 weeks, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, I don't know. Not very long, but at the end of the year. But I'm glad to be going back to that school just because it's a good school. I'm not saying the other school wasn't a good school, but I was happier there. The people felt more like family there. Not saying that it didn't. I wasn't there very long. But, when you just got this gut feeling like you want to go back, I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to say. I have no idea. I don't know. But I just know that I'm happy. I'm glad. I'm very glad. I'm very happy. Very pumped about it. My heart's like... I had like 2 cups of coffee is all I had today. That's what I usually have. But I'm just pumped up. Maybe I'm pumped up because... I don't know. Maybe I'm just pumped up because I got that job back, and that's all I was really excited about. I mean, I'm excited about more than that, but, I'm excited. I'm glad. I'm so glad about it. Yeah, that's all I want to say to you right now. Goodbye. What you doing?
What?
What are you doing?
Looking out there.
What's out there?
God's creation. Beautiful.
Yeah, you right.
You know something?
What?
The sun's in my eyes.
That really is pretty through there. You asked me if I knowed something?
Yeah.
I know a lot of things.
I know that. You know about everything, sweetheart. I'm learning.
No, I don't.
Just about everything.